Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're pretty early in the game still. I'm just here with the herb woman. I also didn't realize I did not update my graphics driver, which is probably what caused the audio not syncing, but if it does continue to have that issue, I've been told that I have to turn off my VSync. I think it's somewhere here. Nope, it's not. It's under graphic settings. Yeah, if I turn it off, but I'll do that later. I have my FOV at 100. It was at 95. Let's see how 95 looks at. I just put it to 100 in case, because sometimes I feel sick when it's too tight. I don't know, but we'll try it. Anyways, there's a few things I have to do. Well, I wanted to look around a little bit more before talking to the herb lady. There is the savior schnapps here, which I should probably get. Saving the game. The game saves automatically during important moments or when you quit using the save and quit option in the menu, but we can save by the bed or the savior schnapps, which means... Oh, sorry. I have to close the tutorial that way. Which means I have to start picking herbs as we go. I mean... Oh, is... That's not belladonna. It's purplish, isn't it? I don't want to get too ahead of myself and start exploring when we're so early in the game. Oh gosh, yeah, so like, I think I do need the wider FOV. It does make me feel a little bit... Oops, where is it? Oh yeah, it was there. It just felt a little bit better without warping it too much. If I make it any wider, I think it'll warp the surrounding a little bit too much, but having it too tight was making me feel a little bit sick. I'm not good with motion. Wait, maybe motion blur and all of that stuff. I've never checked these settings really. I just wanted to go straight into the game. Motion blur, let's turn that off. That usually makes me feel awful. Okay, maybe that'll help. All right, I think we're ready to talk to the herb woman Bozhena.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs. How do I recognize the herb?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Yeah, I can manage. I don't want that thing here either.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
I feel quite hungry.
She sounds like so... How am I hungry again? I had like 2 servings of this. Yeah, she sounds so sweet, and we're talking about disposing of a dead body. Am I not so hungry anymore? Where am I? Oh, wait, it's down here. Nourishment 55. Oh, I can afford to eat much more. Oh, I can eat as much as I want from this pot. It's great. Will he tell me if I'm full? I think I can eat one more.
There's no food for me here.
No more. Well, I have food in my bag. I should save it. Nah, I can eat this. Apple. 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 Carrot. Gosh, these don't give much. Would I be okay to just eat an onion? I think I could. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I really should pick these up then. How nice the food. The food looks delicious. Those apples look great. Oops, I'm trying to close the tutorial. Okay, map. Take the spade. Pick sage. Pick sage. Okay. Which one should we do first? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, we can get the chamomile first? Or is this a side quest? Oh, these are 2 different Wayne quests. Take the spade is optional, so I should take the spade. Dung pile. Oh, you were right next to it. Okay, pick up the corpse. Grab body as F. Ooh. Okay, carry the corpse to the stream. Jeez, he's heavy. Please, no one bother me while I'm here. It's a boar! Are they aggressive? No, you're friendly. Ooh. Is this the creek that we came from? Right, we walked through here when I was hallucinating.
Ah, shit! My shoulder. This bastard's hard work.
Is this a nice spot for
I'll
him?
put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Oh, Burry! I dropped them in such a funny way. After quite a bit of arduous work. There you go. You're all good now. What is that icon at the bottom? Am I smelly? Reeky. I'm reeky. Where do I see those? Buffs? Yeah, and then how do I see this? No. How do I see? Ah, there. You stink. This is not only unpleasant for people around you, but your stench can even give you away if you're trying to pass unnoticed. You can easily get rid of the smell by visiting the baths or washing yourself at a trough. Alright, let's go back. Hello, little pig. Wash up and then get the chamomile. There we go, not reeky anymore. How far is this meadow? I'm worried. Do I have any? I don't have any weapons on me. So I'm really starting back from the beginning. I have a spade.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell.
My shoulder still
You
hurts.
know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Oh no, I've aged. Maybe up here? Look at that! How close could I get to it? Oh, it spotted me already. I'm just like looking if any of these are pickable other than like I remember what sage and chamomile look like.
Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bozhena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
On the double, but there might be other plants here. What are these? Nothing. Oh no, I'm gonna have to familiarize myself with what the plants look like because I can't remember. Okay. I'm sure we'll find what was it for the savior snaps? Schnapps? It was like belladonna and something. Oh, those are not pickable. Okay. We'll find it. Oh, I really want to explore. That's why I really want to just get through this part of the quest. So I can... Oh, I hear mud. Mud? Mud? Is that mud?
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Oh, it's not mud.
Could something
Something's
have happened
happening.
at Bozhena's?
Something's going on at Bozhena's. Just remember not us to... Okay, no violence. We can reason. Reason with their dead friend. Like,
Some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding
this looks like
here
a
somewhere in the
weapon.
rocks. What do you know about it?
Should I equip it or just I'll keep it? I'll equip it, but I won't use it. Okay, it'll be there for now. Yeah, it's just there. I may not use it, but I have it.
We're from Lord von Berghoff. We're looking for those
Hey.
murderers. Hey, you! What
Hey.
do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
I will reply with you. Let's talk peacefully.
Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Oh God, we're messengers and we were ambushed. Oh gosh, do I tell him that you don't look like Von? Okay, we're gonna have to fight if I do that. Oh, both of these options are kind of telling him who I am. Because if they were the bandits or whoever they were, let's try it. Let's try saying that we're messengers.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Berghoff. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort will be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for
Aw,
it so
damn it, I
easily.
knew it.
We're not von Berghoff's men,
I
and we'll
know.
deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take
Damn
your Sir
it.
Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, you!
This'll be quick, boy.
What do you want?
Sick 'em, growler.
Get
Oh,
ready
God.
to face
Oh
your
God!
maker.
Oh God! Wait! Get my axe out! Get my axe! There.
Fuck that!
Whoa! That was effective. How do I switch
Oh, rip your
targets?
ass open.
You have a sword. Oh! Oh!
Take that!
Oh! Wait! I'm injured. Oh! Oh my God! I can take quite a beating. Oh! Okay, I really should have been blocking, and I kept pressing Q! I kept pressing Q! I was wondering why I was not blocking! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die because I didn't press Q. I have to do all of this again. It's gonna take me a while to adjust to the left and right click. Okay, this is a good place to fight. They're stuck here. Okay, your turn.
What you're made of.
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that.
Fuck this.
There, dead. Okay, I thought I was gonna die. I can't believe I kept pressing Q. Oh, that's so annoying. Now I have to dispose of these dead bodies. Do I take all? I mean, it doesn't hurt. I'm poor right now. I could use it. Transfer all items. Ah, I'm so injured. Am I bleeding? I'm not. I'm gonna have to sleep. We're gonna need to sleep. I'm so injured. Okay, I have to remember, don't press Q. It's right mouse button. Okay. I'm clean, but I'm also in the process of, like, dead.
I've seen fellas in worse states, but in better ones too.
Girl, I don't know if I should give you the herbs you need or take a nap. What time is it? Where is my sundial? Where's my sundial? Where's my sundial? Maybe it's on the map. Okay, there's no sundial here. Ooh! What? Oh, it's her meadow. Huh. Do I not have a sundial? What are these? This is for my buffs. What is this? Don't know. I don't see it anywhere. Because before it would show, like, somewhere here. We'll find it at some point. Let's see what we're wearing. Okay, we're wearing kind of the better stuff. Oh, I don't... Oh, no, I have shoes. Old quilted hose. Oh, wait, we should do it by main stat. Right? Yeah, main stat. Miner's hood. Better not to wear the beggar's hood because people will think I'm a beggar. I'm gonna sell these ones. Short tunic cannot be worn with that, right? Yeah. Hunter's belt. Boots. If I eat something, will it help? Well, it helps with my nourishment. How much does this give me? Nourishment plus 26. Yeah, that should be okay for now. Oh, it helps. Helps with my health a little bit. What is that? Damaged armor. Oh, I'll have to sort that out later. Okay, at least not everything is super red anymore. Let's continue on with talking to Bozhena.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
'Tis a mere scratch. You nearly killed me.
I fought them off as best I could. I was lucky to survive at all.
2 of them, eh? No wonder then. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you just so you'd up and die on me.
I wish there was a way to lie to those two, but both of them were
no.
fighting
Better?
words.
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you alright? They didn't harm you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
I feel like I can trust her. She's been very, very sweet. And she's been healing us, so you deserve to know the truth.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Sweet, she's gonna teach us alchemy. I'll brew that remedy.
All right, I'll try.
I don't know how. Please teach me the ways.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
No, give me
I
that
can
book.
read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Awesome. We're actually getting like a nice, fun tutorial with this little old lady. She's so sweet and taking care of us. I love her. I'm gonna protect this woman. How do you walk again? Ah, there. I'm here. Close tutorial.
Everything's prepared. There's
Oh.
an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
I'm here. I'm waiting. Hello? Are you gonna come in? Sorry.
First, go to the recipe book.
Look at the book. Press
Now
E to
find
read.
the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Well, I love... my gosh, I have to show you later. The menu looks really nice. Okay, chamomile decoction. Sleep heals you faster, and if good quality, energy replenishes faster while sleeping. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Grind sage. Oh, that's so cute. I like the infograph. 2 handfuls of chamomile.
If you've read the
boil
recipe,
1
get
turn.
back to the bench.
Grind the sage. Pour. Okay, wait, that's not it. To table. Okay, wine.
All right. First, You have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose
That's
the
the
right
wine.
pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
I got it. Got it, Grandma. It's like Nana, sweet Nana.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine.
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame. So
Ooh, I have
you
to move
know
it.
how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
How? Move cauldron. Oh, I don't have to use a
Hear
bellow?
that bubbling?
Thank God.
It's boiling.
Oh.
Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But
Oh, that looks
sometimes
nice.
you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Okay, so I still have to bellows. Cute.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay, move up. She has this thing on
Good.
automatic.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Here we go. Confirm X.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
I would love to have her around every time I do alchemy and she just tells me what I need. Can I just grab 2 already? Can I grab 2? No, I have to put them individually. All right. 1. It would be cool if I can just grab all handfuls, but it doesn't make sense.
Before you
It's
put
a
it on the
handful.
flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Okay.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay, got it. Move cauldron. Let's wait for it to start boiling. Is that boiling, or do I need to bellows? Is that boiling? That is, right? Yeah, I think so.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Okay, okay. I didn't do it enough because I was like not sure whether it was boiling, but I guess it was.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Grind a handful of sage. Oh gosh, everything looks so good.
Have you
I'm just
ground it?
yes, I have.
Good.
It looks wild.
Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Prepare a file. And then I just pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Some wine to make me drunk and sleep. Yay! Oh, I brewed 2. Take that book with me. That's mine now.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
All right. We're going to sleep until morning after we dispose of these bodies. Can I dig like a mass grave for it? For them? Am I going to dump you with the other one? Oh my god, I'm so slow. It's a long way. Ah, I am fatigued. It is late. I've been attacked numerous times. My shoulder hurts. Can't remember where that guy was buried, but I'll just go straight. Oh, there's our pig! I would love to go just picking herbs somewhere, so I'll probably do it off recording. I'll have to farm like savior schnapps ingredients and stuff. Dig a grave. Oh, do they all get one grave each, or what's happening here? Like, do we just dig anywhere? Like, how do I do this? Oh, they get one grave each. Got it.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder.
I feel like this is gonna impact me poorly because I'm complaining about this. Oh no, I'm complaining about the shoulder a lot. I was shot in the shoulder. That's right. I was shot in the shoulder. Oh my gosh, do I have an infection? Okay, let's get the other body. I think I have an infection. Maybe after I sleep, I'll be better. But let me get rid of that other nasty body. I don't want this place stinking. This dog did nothing. Growler. You only growl. Do you not attack? You need to learn to attack, not just growl. Oh, why did this one die so far? And then I need to wash up because I'm smelly. I really want to kill those chickens, but I don't want to kill this nice lady's chickens. She's been feeding us, healing us, clothing me as well. I have clothes on my back from her. I really want to get... That pig is probably not hers. Maybe it's her friend. Her forest pig. Oh my god. It's a long way. A long way. Please, no more surprises. Drop. Alright. I'm assuming I will bury you here. Henry's got such a nice haircut. Oh, could we have different hairstyles? Can I go to see like a barber? Because we're going to a main city. They'll have things like a barber and a... We had a tailor last time too. I'm excited. I can't wait to get to Kuttenberg and live a city life. The country life is fine and all, but it's time to dream big and live the city life. All right, let's clean up. Have a little sleep. I can get rid of these injuries and my need to sleep. Ah, sleep and save. Let's get a full 12 hours. We'll be hungry, but let's go. Whoa, it goes much faster. Thank you. Oh.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Is this a new love interest?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Ooh. Beautiful maiden lie. Istvan Toth, my father's sword. My father. Because all of this is to do with his father. Getting my father's sword back, it's a memento to him. Istvan Toth, my vengeance. I think my Henry would think about his father.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Oh. Thank you, I'll think about it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Oh my gosh, is Hans bothering Grandma? Perk points. Okay, so we leveled. We have a perk point. We have to join the others for breakfast. I don't have to eat out of this pot, but before I do that, I will turn off VSync and see if that helps with my audio delay. Let's see. I mean, it looks fine. Let's see our perks. Perk point. This one? Yeah, Charming Man. Let's see. Charming Man, Mum always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why you often carry it in the palm of your hand. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. I like that. Or opportunist, he who is a friend to all is a friend to none. You can be a friend to anyone when it suits you, but you are a true friend, especially to yourself. You lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Is this an either or? Or I guess I could get both of them because it doesn't say that I can't. Oh, exclusive with Charming Man, so it's either or. I will get Charming Man. Actually, because if I gain reputation, this will stop me from falling. Because you can gain and gain and gain, but you could also lose, and this will make it less painful to lose reputation. Mm. You lose the drop will be... I'm going to get opportunist, just because I'm thinking if I've maxed out reputation, at least I don't lose too much if I do something a little naughty. So I will get this one. Yes. And then I think I had another one. Oh, speech here. Polished wares. Quality speaks for itself, but you still know how to help it along. While selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, 98 to 100%, you'll gain 10% more money of them. That's good, but I never repair stuff that I'm going to sell. Silver tongue, they say silence is golden, but for you, it's usually the opposite. You get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier. I'm going to get this one. Yeah, because I barely repair stuff before I sell it. I repair what I'm wearing, but not the other stuff. Sometimes it's not worth it. I know I can eat from the pot, but I'm hoping that... Oh my gosh, look how pretty! Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Yeah, I would like to eat. How do I sit here? Sit. Breakfast!
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bozhena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Oh. I want to tell him about the time I nearly died picking flowers for this guy. Sir Hans was captured by the Cumans, but I'll settle for this story.
Well... There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
I made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
Mercenaries from Hungary.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes...
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Oh, right. He took an arrow. I forgot about that one. I'm still fixated on me breaking my knees, getting him his flowers.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat that cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot
this
of
is
things.
so fun.
But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena.
Yes.
This'll come in handy.
Recipe.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got Growler, and he won't leave us in the lurch.
Growler did
That
nothing.
animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
And like,
Good day to you.
I love the dialogue so much. There's like so much dialogue. Hold on, I want to talk to Pavlena. I want to, because I'm afraid. I don't know. I'm afraid that something might happen to them, and next time I come here, they're dead. So I want to talk to them before I leave. How do you manage here?
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us when it's something serious.
Why do you live here?
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Ooh. What's going on in this dominion?
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out. But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding.
Ooh.
Young Lord Semin's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening.
Thrush.
Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
You can shoot?
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there on the cliff whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down. But that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. Take care then.
Oh, she should compete. She would wipe the floor with all those people. I bet she's really good. I wonder where Pebbles is and Mutt. I'm a little worried.
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Sheleov is Tachov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Tachov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Anything else?
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleov to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses. And down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Troskowitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's Nabakov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it.
A mill?
But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
Why do you live here?
How come
Maybe
you live
she'll
out
tell
here?
us.
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
They're witches. They're witches, aren't they?
All right.
I had that reading, that dream reading. So I buried the corpses.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Before dark.
Awesome. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My
I was
apologies,
chatting.
sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Ratai with good news, and to do it quickly. Let's go!
What about the rest of our company?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial, and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
We have to go back for Mott.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I saw him.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
What'd I get? A hunting sword. Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Oh, did you pack us lunch? Nana, you shouldn't have. She's so sweet. And Groshin. Oh, she looks like such a proud grandma. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is so beautiful. Like, it feels like a movie. And one of the reasons why I really love the first game, and I'm getting that sense again now, is it really does remind me of A Knight's Tale. So much so. And that was one of my favorite movies when I was younger. Still to this day. But it has this sense of magic. There's no magic at all in this game, but I have that sense of magic. Damn, they've really upgraded for this game. This is beautiful. Oh, the music's good.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies.
You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Of course it is. I thought the gates open for him. We'll come back in their business hours.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh!
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
Course.
The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Oh my gosh, that scene was kind of like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That was hilarious. Of course, this is Hans's. And solution to everything, go to the tavern.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
She's gonna spit in our soup. Be
Well,
nice,
she's not far
Capon.
off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First, we have to wash and change. Yes. Ooh, we're starting from... This is how we become peasants once more, because I assume no one here knows who Capon is or what he looks like. So first, wash and change.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll earn the coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Oh my god. Hanish would understand what shame we were ambushed. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna do it ourselves.
I
We
suppose
got
you're
this.
right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
You're not to blame for their deaths. Let's go back and bury them. Oh, we can go back and bury them. We should do that.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bozhena's. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes Fortuna juvat.
Audentes Fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
It's gonna be terrible food.
Yeah. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
We have a job.
Cheers.
What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
If I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Excuse me, lady. We were the creepy men staring at you from the creek.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry. Oh, so sorry.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of...
I will. I feel gross. I want like a full bath. How much does this wash me?
Back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
I didn't want to interrupt their conversation. It would have been rude.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No. We saw each other at the pond.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Wait. You were attacked by bandits there.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Right. I don't know why you're trying to deny it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Aw, she did not like that.
Here's your wine.
I went too strong. She's obviously hiding it for a reason.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
No.
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
She's not really working at the castle, is she?
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
We're gonna be the new Tavern wench. Let's go.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Easy.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house, but as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. Two men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it.
All right, we'll do it.
No work is beneath us
Carrying
right
a few
now.
sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that
Fair.
clear?
All right.
Very, very fair.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm really from Skalitz.
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I heard something about wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes. the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samine is his vassal.
Who is Samine?
Who is this Samine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samine is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Can I get to the wedding?
Can I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Your accent's interesting. What's life like here?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry, where can I find work, other than your work, obviously?
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it.
Everyone's here.
And that fella next to him is Miller Grazel. He needs helpers now and then. But watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
The Syndicate.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Is there only one? Is this the only tavern here?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Okay, I got it. Don't worry, I'll carry those damn sacks. Where should we move the sacks to? I already know that. All right,
I'll go
cool.
and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Where's the woodcutter? Ooh, musician? Hired hand. Can I talk to this musician? Hold on, we'll do our work.
I'm with you.
Oh, cool.
God be with you.
I'm with you.
Can I talk to you, carpenter? Can I talk to you, woodcutter?
Greetings.
To you too.
Greetings.
Going down nicely, is it?
Going down the treat.
Ah, I can talk to everyone. Just say hi.
Greetings.
Greetings. I like talking to everyone.
Greetings.
There we go.
Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
Oh, you didn't have to stand up. I'm Henry of Skalitz.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No.
Oh.
I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here? Let's slip in the wedding later.
What's going on here
Small
in the
talk
region
first.
apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
Now we can ask him. I need to get to the wedding.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samine. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job.
Oh, good
I'm not
idea.
saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
Okay, I like this plan. We're gonna go incognito into this wedding. I'm sure you know young Lord Semin.
You must know young Lord Semin, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd?
Oh?
Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home, always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
Is he scheming?
Thanks.
Or he's just getting cold feet?
I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice?
I
It
do.
occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
Oh, I would love
Got
to.
nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
Let's play. I want to try.
We'll see about
Let's
that.
try.
Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
I'll try anything. I'm not gonna
Maybe
lose
you're
anything.
not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Wait, what about my dice? My weighted dice? Did I lose my weighted dice?
They're gonna cut down the
Oh,
old
I
oak tree
did,
in the
didn't I?
Oh, no.
Okay, let's
Why?
hold
A lovely
die,
tree like that.
score and
it's
continue.
a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
I bet he has so many weighted die.
Some noble was resting under it, not for
Oh
shade,
no.
but because it was
Have you
pissing.
lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
No, I'm not. I still have 4 dice left.
What
My
can we
chances
do?
are... Oh, god damn it.
So one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off and he wants his revenge.
I should have been a little bit more cautious. I have no
Cool
weighted
it
dice,
off,
nothing.
dangerous.
Ah,
Bloody
yes.
dice. Oh,
Christ, there'll be nothing nice left here at
Okay,
this
we'll
rate.
just take this slow.
When's the last time you saw the bailiff?
You know what?
get
Let's just
anything done on
score
land?
these
That
3
tree'll still be here
and pass,
long after
just so that
we're
we have
gone.
some points. Yeah.
Remind me not to play with you next time. These
Bust.
ones here.
Go on, go. Bust. Oh, damn it. Bust.
What? Oh,
Yes.
come on!
Yes. That's what you get. Okay. Damn it.
One beer.
I could probably beat him by just doing this, because he's not being cautious at all. Slowly creeping up there, unless he gets very lucky and he gets like... Oh. Okay. Come on, if you're just getting one at a time.
I bought a lovely U-boat.
He's just getting one at a time.
These ones here.
Bust.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Again? That's what you said
Oh my
last
god, you're gonna go again? You're
And the
crazy.
one before that.
It's good for you.
Bust.
Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts
You
your fluids in
lucky.
balance.
What fluids?
Saturn
What?
and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment.
He
That
got
turns
lucky.
up the black
Very
bile
lucky.
and makes you
Does he
ill.
have loaded dice? I think he... But
You've been
they're not
hanging
different
around with
colors.
Miller
Usually when they're
Fraser,
different
haven't you?
they're
What if I
loaded or
haven't?
something, they're different colors.
Finished. Your turn.
Everything he says is true. The
He's
other
being
day,
careful.
he told me
Okay.
to give my
I'm a
cat
little bit
start
behind,
to drink.
but we can fix that.
What? You didn't actually do it, did you?
Laugh all you like. If I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait, really?
Let's try.
Aye, aye.
Let it be now. I want to play too,
Go
you
and
know.
pickle some cabbage,
Wait,
friend.
we're playing. Oh my god. Thank god. I got worried for a second. Score and pass. Okay. Creeping up there.
My God!
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
come on.
Yes. Luck is on my side. Whoa. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Score and pass.
My God.
We're good.
Bloody hell.
Yes.
You've played before. Admit it.
Just like
True.
once.
I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know.
You
I
snake.
can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah,
Neither
didn't
did
win
you.
anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey. If you make an effort.
I made the effort right now. Piece of shit. I put the effort in just now. What are you talking about? Oh my god, this guy. Hi,
How are you?
Hello. Greetings. Greetings.
better.
Blacksmith.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad. I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz. I ran away from Skalitz. I mean, it makes me sound like a runaway. I ran away from my life, but we're messengers from Ratai. Ratai?
We're messengers from Ratai. Here to deliver a letter to Lord von Berghoff.
Yeah, just tell them everything.
In the name of Sir Radzig, Cobbler of Dvoritz, and Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Hear that, Crazel? A messenger, he says. Looks more like a scarecrow to me.
He's a lame liar, all right. But he knows how to spin a good yarn. You can't deny him that.
I'm not lying. We're messengers. But everything got out of hand somehow.
Well, whether you're lying or not, no one will believe a word you say in them rags. What do they call you, lad?
Henry of Skalitz.
Henry of Skalitz.
Fancy yourself a noble, it seems.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
What do you know about the wedding? Yeah.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
Nothing?
That's right. A big affair in Sameen.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Sameen and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
So that it's going to be big. Even Lord von Berghoff himself is going to be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Is he agoraphobic? Is there any way to get to von Berghoff?
Would it be possible to get to von Berghoff, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or traveling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Can someone who's not invited get to the wedding?
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play of light and shadow, a cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day, so you won't get in without an invitation.
I guess I could sneak in, but I'd rather not. I want to talk my way in. I want to dress up and be in disguise. How can I get to the wedding?
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that'll be needed there.
All right. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
I see. All right, I'm looking for work.
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards, when I'm swamped with work. If you're not talking shit, and you can wield a hammer, we'll shake on it. And if you
Hell
prove
yeah.
your worth, I'll even take you to that wedding.
Why would you work at a forge? Come and work for me at the mill. It's a cleaner job, and easier. And I can get you to that wedding, too.
Leave it out, you rogue. I asked him first.
No, I prefer the smithy. I am a blacksmith, and Pa taught me to be a blacksmith and to be a good boy, so I prefer the smithy.
My own pa was a blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood at the forge. I know how to handle a hammer and bellows.
Bugger me. That's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge in Takov and ask for Radovan. That's me.
All right, cool. We got work. I'd like to know something about this
I haven't
region.
been here before, and I'd like to learn something about this region.
What's there to say? It's not a bad place to live.
It's usually peaceful, thank God. I don't like too much excitement.
You've got good reason to hide, I reckon.
That's enough of your mudslinging. It's actually good to live in an estate where the Lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields, not even a church worth the name, in fact. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as they say.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schomberg's his name.
I saw him on the gate tower when he sent us packing like beggars.
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand, he can be negotiated with.
If you can get to him.
All right, cool.
I've got to be going.
We got a permanent job.
There's something else I want to ask. Out with the truth. You ain't no messengers.
We
really are. We didn't look like this when we left Ratai. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing never happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
I'll see you soon. I got us a job. Keep on. All right, we gotta talk. We gotta get these. Could I eat that? I want to sit. Okay, I know you ate. Maybe. Oh, I can't eat this? Fine.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Right. We'll find some work there.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you
Work.
want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
Capon does not work.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Log sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Oh, boo-hoo. No one knows who you are. Do you have any idea what you look like? Nobody will recognize you.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh.
Oh no! You'll just try it.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you'd better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
It'll be
Henry,
fun.
Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratores, the priests who pray for us. Laboratores, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I?
Which am I?
If you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Where do I fit in?
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labor, it wouldn't be such an offense against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Alright, if you make it up to me. You're really not gonna help me? I don't think you will. Alright. I won't make him feel bad about God's will and all
going,
that.
then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
Oh, that's nice.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
What a brat. Alright. Alright, I'll get to it. I've got sacks to pick up.
Mind where you're going.
I'm gonna lose a
Miller's
whole day.
wagon.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll
Oh my
move
God,
each
that's a
sack
lot.
so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Oh my god.
God bless.
Could I walk faster? New codex entry. Oh, I missed it. I'll look at it later. Oh, what was that? I heard a cat. I heard a cat. In my imagination. Alright, here we go. Do I just put it there? Here? Here. Put down the sack. Alright, 4 more to go. What's through here? Are we allowed here? Okay, wait. I don't want to make the lady angry. There's people dancing! This is very cute. Is this the musician from earlier? No, there's a musician there. Yes! Lift her! That's so cute! Go round and round in circles again. This is very cute. Alright. Sorry, we have work to do. Alright. I wish I could run. But I can't. You know, it's only 5 sacks, Capon. We could be done. Ah, I can't run. Why can't I run? Why can't I? Oh, crap. I dropped it. Oh, sorry. I mean, I could go up there, but I feel... Oh, there's a rat. Ah, 3 more. We'd seriously be done if Capon just freaking helped. Oh, I missed the end of their dance.
That was our company. But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side.
No, 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 no.
You ain't
Stop
got
causing
no proof
problems.
to back up what you say.
Proof? You want proof?
Aye.
Please stop,
Right.
Capon.
Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui
No.
dicit, non qui negat.
Don't talk to
Is
me in
that
Latin.
supposed to be Latin?
Do they pour the
Clever
beer
you.
on the table?
Do you know what it means?
Please don't say it's an
No.
insult.
And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares,
good.
not on the one who denies.
Thank God.
So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You've proved fuck all. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you a nobleman. What's your name again?
Hans Capon of Perkstein.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I'm the son of the bailiff.
Are you guys gonna fight?
You're just an idiot, a stupid, ignorant village yokel.
Oh, please. I'm
Hey,
scared.
your insults are starting to fucking annoy me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah? Well, you've been annoying me the whole time.
He comes here from God knows where, talks out of his ass, and
I
is
feel like
then
I need to
rude
step in.
boot?
I'll have you all horsewhipped for this one day, you curse!
No, stop
You
it.
should be
Capon.
careful you don't get a beating first. You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks.
Oh, here we
Sit
go.
down and shut your mouth.
Sit down,
or I'll
Capon.
shut it for you.
Sit
Just
down.
try it, you worm. Just try it.
I might just do that.
Please don't do
I
it.
expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other
Here you
rabble
go.
here.
Don't get into a fight while I'm here, okay? I'm just gonna drop this sack off real quick. I got worried. I think it's de-escalated a little bit. Oh my god. When I get out there, he's gonna be in a fight, isn't he? I don't hear screaming. Oh
Did
god.
you say?
Say
it again.
did. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Calm
Look,
down.
calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh god. We'd better
There's
go.
no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Do I interfere? Do I interfere? I'm his bodyguard.
Go
Do
to
I?
hell.
Oh crap!
It was him.
We're interfering. Oh god, there's 2 against 1.
Show your stuff.
Just wait. Ah!
I'll beat you. Bloody pulp fucker.
Wait, I'm trying to recover my stamina. Please let me recover my stamina. How do I block?
What are you hopping about? Fuck you!
Oh, the other one's circling around me. The other one's circling around me, I can see. Oh, there. Now you're both in front of me.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp fucker.
Wait, I don't like the other one circling me. There's so many of them fighting!
I'm going to finish you. Slice him up!
Oh god damn it! Oh god damn it! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Is block the right?
Send my greetings to the dark.
They look... Don't beat you! Okay, good. You're taken care of.
Spare him. You know, you'll want them. Let him have it.
Come on.
I don't have the old day for you.
Slice him up.
Unbelievable.
Let me recover my stamina, then you can come at me. Oh! No! Oh no, we're in trouble!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Capon, what have you done? I didn't finish with the sacks. Oh! Oh!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up. Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
I'm like kids.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Ah.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
Yours, god damn it. Who started? I was only defending you.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
No, we're having a falling out. You're a spoiled brat.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
We're having an argument. I don't want to have a falling out. Let's make peace. I don't want to fight.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Oh, we're gonna break up, aren't we? We're breaking up. I feel it. He's gonna go off on his own. I'm gonna go off on my own. Next morning. Oh no, my cat.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that? I saw what's over. Oh, shit. Right, where were we?
Oh, we just missed him.
Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
He'll come back. He'll be back. It's not gonna be gone long.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
He cannot resist Henry. Right? I'm so worried for him. He's not good at staying out of trouble and alive. Crime and reputation. Oh wow, I got an achievement. This won't end well. Okay, every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals. Oh, and disturb their peaceful lives. Okay, good to know. Like chickens? Consequences of a crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe. Even if no one catches you red-handed, people aren't stupid. They might deduce it was you who did it. That's important. You can find your information, blah, blah, blah. Reputation. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave. Sorry, my cat is standing on the computer and might turn off the power button. Do not do that. The way you behave spreads among people. If you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have settled down, everything will return to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Okay, so I've heard about that, like... Henry? Do you know me?
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Wait, I should end the episode here, because or else I'll be doing too much. So I will end the episode here. Yeah, because it saved here. But yeah, I've heard that there's a lot of improvements to the NPCs.
Henry, right?
I had no idea that possibly
Was
herding
it the
chickens
other
will get
one?
me in trouble. I'll avoid doing that. But yeah, they will not talk to me. And then there was also the people will be suspicious if there's crime, like they can deduce it was me. I have to keep that in mind because that's
Over here.
that's different. Anyways, we'll go talk to this lady who I don't know who she is, and we won't find out until next time. But yeah, we're gonna obviously talk to her, and more importantly, I kind of want to find out where Mutt is, but I think it's more important that I go to see the blacksmith in Radovan first, so I have a place to sleep and a job. Where's Mutt? Mutt is quite far, so let's go do that. Where's? Oh, okay, so the miller's here. Okay, the blacksmith is closer, so maybe we can go there. Because I don't think there's... Shoot, I don't have a sleep and save here. Like a bed. Ooh. We're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Hopefully, maybe the blacksmith will have one. But I see there's quite a few... There's a quest going on here, so I'll talk to her. And then we'll go off. Okay, sorry, I'm just planning what I'm gonna do next time. I was looking at the codex as well. It's so pretty. Like the artwork here, and it's just so well designed now. It actually looks interesting. Like I love that it's not just stark white. They've added texture to this background so it looks like paper and it's colorful. And they've separated them a little bit better too. So there's even like these events, like what happened in history during that time. But the artwork it's so thoughtful. Very, very thoughtful. Oh, there's Capon. As for the map, oh yeah, it still has that same thing where if you get into the mini-map, not mini-map, I guess the city map, they have artwork going on. And I always thought like the Kingdom Come Deliverance artwork is just so thoughtful. The maps are thoughtful. Yeah. I can't wait. I've been dying to play this game, but we will continue on in the next episode. Until then, everyone,
Right?
take care.
Was it the other one?